CVG Airport is working with airports across the country and throughout Canada to really just share ideas, exchange best practices as we welcome passengers back to our facilities. We want them to feel comfortable and confident. Some of the protocols that we've taken from an airline perspective and an airport perspective is encouraging travelers to wear their masks and take the responsibility of themselves, not travel when you're not feeling well. We've increased those cleaning intervals to reassure everyone that high traffic touch points are clean.
On the ticketing and baggage claim levels, passengers will notice that there is plexiglass that's been installed on all of the counters. That is to keep them safe, the employees safe.
We have installed friendly reminders throughout the airport for passengers to socially distance themselves from one another. That is at the ticket counters. We also have signage at the checkpoints, the gate areas, concessions, and even your boarding areas.
We've actually doubled the number of hand sanitizing stations throughout the entire facility. So passengers, as they're walking through their journey, they'll be able to find them easily located and accessible areas.
Most importantly, the passengers' health and well-being and safety are our biggest priorities. So in order to do that, we are just minimizing the contact you have with TSA, and we just want you to get through security safely and securely and have a great flight. During these times, we're taking extra measures in disinfecting and sterilizing all highly trafficked areas. We're sterilizing bins, bowls, and just the overall tables and everything that is being touched by the passengers. TSA is really encouraging passengers to take those small items and place them in their carry-on bag, backpacks. This really just reduces the amount of exposure to those items that they have in contact with the checkpoint.
We have a lot of amenities that are available for passengers for whatever need they're looking for. All of our restaurants are adhering to their policies, cleaning and sanitation standards, so passengers can be sure that they have a safe and clean and tasty experience when they're at any of our restaurants. Our gate areas are being cleaned after each flight, so when you come to a gate area, you can be assured that it's a clean and sanitized area for your waiting period.
Well, we've taken a multi-pronged approach to keeping travel very safe on Delta Airlines through this pandemic. We are focusing on social distancing. We are blocking the middle seat on board our aircraft so that our customers have more space on board the airplane. So wherever you come in contact with us, again, in the airport or on board the airplane, we have laid out some reminders about social distancing. We've changed the boarding process since the beginning of this pandemic by no longer boarding by zones, which typically allowed the first class customers to board first. So boarding from back to front, we typically do it 5 rows at a time. What this allows to happen is fewer people sitting on the front side of the airplane and having those who are yet to board walk right by them, have some kind of close proximity to them as they're making their way to their seat. On Delta, we require masks throughout the entire travel experience once a customer reaches the airport and then onto the aircraft, whether it's in the lobby, in the TSA checkpoints, which we partner with the TSA on to ensure compliance, in the Sky Clubs, if someone is a Sky Club member, at our gate areas, and certainly as you board the aircraft. In fact, our agents do not allow a customer to board an aircraft without appropriately wearing a mask as they board. So we're very, very particular about ensuring mask compliance on board our airplanes.
Airports are encouraging travelers to check out the airport website before you leave home. It's a wealth of information. It's got all of your resources from the CDC, COVID-19, your airline, and then the airport updates and protocols. You can do video tours on the website, and you can do all the reading that you need to research and plan to feel comfortable and confident before leaving home. We've taken great care in updating our facilities, enhancing those cleaning protocols, collaborating with our partners across the industry. So we're listening to travelers through feedback through email or social media, and we're really taking that to heart so they can feel comfortable and confident when returning to the airport.